she's gearing up for the promotional tour of her new true crime series, The Girl From Plainville. So Elle Fanning made the most of her downtime as she went shopping at Erewhon Supermarket in Sherman Oaks, California on Thursday. The actress, 23, looked radiant on the outing as she allowed her natural beauty to shine through by going makeup-free. The blonde beauty opted for a chic yet casual ensemble as she paired a gray Harvard hoodie with a baby blue mini skirt that showcased her lean legs. The Golden Globe nominee added to her look with a pair of chunky white trainers and ankle socks. Elle outing comes after she wowed fans with the first look at her new biographical series, The Girl From Plainville, for which she stars in and produced. Elle stars as Michelle Carter, who was convicted of involuntary manslaughter in 2017 for encouraging her boyfriend to kill himself in text messages in 2014. First look images and a compelling trailer sees a tearful Elle as Carter announcing to her parents that her boyfriend Conrad Henri Roy III, played by Colton Ryan, is dead at the dinner table before she is convicted. Text messages between the pair are then shown on screen, where Carter asks her boyfriend if he's going to do it. Carter is then seen going to court as a narrator questions what motive she would have for telling her boyfriend, who was 18 at the time, to kill himself. "You don't get it. This is our love story," a tearful Carter tells the court. Although Roy and Carter lived just over 30 miles apart near Boston, the two met while both were visiting Florida in 2012. The two carried on a relationship via text from that point on despite rarely seeing each other, even though they lived within an hour's drive. Although Carter referred to herself as Roy's girlfriend, he didn't use that terminology and only referred to her as a friend. After Roy began sharing his suicidal thoughts with Carter later in 2012, she initially tried to convince him that he has so much to live for, according to the New York Times. She urged him to seek professional help in June 2014, when he again told Carter that he was thinking of killing himself. But just a month later, she began sending him text messages encouraging him to kill himself and trying to convince him that his family and friends would eventually accept his death. "Everyone will be sad for a while, but they will get over it and move on," she wrote in a text message shared in court. Although Carter's defense blamed her text messages on mental changes brought about by a new antidepressant she had begun taking, she was convicted of involuntary manslaughter and sentenced to 2.5 years in prison. Carter was released 3 months early in January 2020 due to good conduct.